I just feel like just maybe throwing in boots real quick and getting comfortable with throwing that short boot is probably the best way to start rather than just getting into some turns. So whenever I'm throwing in a boot, sorry, my wife said her anatomy scan, so I'm waiting for an update. All right, anytime I throw in a boot, I want to get this guy extended, right? Like I want to sink him to a hip, crack him to a hip to throw in my boot. I need to get weight forward to throw in my boot. It's really hard just to throw in a boot off the whistle, or especially if this guy is going to be compact, right? Because this guy is, as you see throughout the day, in order to survive a good leg rider, you want to stay compact, tight, right? A good leg rider is going to want to extend it. And I say that in the sense that, you know, if Andrew wants to block the leg, he wants to seal off and get compact. Boom, he's going to seal off. I can't throw in my boot there. I might try to throw in a boot here, he seals off. So he's staying compact, right? I need to bump him. Boom. Block off. Throw in I'm getting a little older. Throw in a boot here, right? I got to seal off, I got to bump, I got to get his weight forward, I got to extend it. If I want to turn him, get on all fours, throw in the left boot, right, get on flat. If I want to turn him, I want to keep him extended. If I get into a crab ride with the boot in, he wants to stay compact, right? I want to extend him to expose his back. So that's kind of where we're at, just to give you a sense on what the bottom man's goal is and what the top guy's goal is. He wants to stay compact, to keep it sits under him. I want to get him extended, I want to block off, I want to throw in a boot. So, again, continue to get comfortable with the short boot, right? I like to throw in a left boot. I'm good enough now, I can throw in a right boot also. So we did bump, throw it in. Now let's just go to a simple spiral or crab run, or claw run, I'm sorry. So a lot of times off the whistle, I'll come here, boom, sink my shoulder. As I sink that shoulder, my left hand's gonna come to the flank. So off the whistle, be here, boom. I'm gonna drop that shoulder and this hand's coming to a spiral. Whoop. Okay? As I do that, there's a couple different ways I can get this leg in. I can run him forward, get weight on this hand as I crack it down here. And I'll throw in my boot to the left. So, whistle blows, I'll drop my shoulder, I'll flank, spiral a little bit, crack that down. I'll step right in my boot. Now, as I step this boot in, I'm going to continue to drive him to the mat. Okay, that's important. When I drive him to the mat, I continue to extend him. He grunted a little bit. As I drove him forward, what did I catch? This wrist, which then will allow us to put it on his back and get into a different series. Because we can throw with bars, we can cradle from here, we can set up our bars, we can set up our cradles. We can set up one-on-one hammer locks from here. We can get tilts from here. We can power half from here. We can leg turk from here. We can do all kinds of things with the leg. So just for this time, it's going to be just something a little bit different. We're going to go to that claw. So I sink that shoulder. I'm going to sink the shoulder, boom. Here. Okay. I'm just grabbing it. I'm going to bump. I'm going to come up a little bit to choke, bump, throwing that boot, jump forward. I'm in this position here, where I want to be. Where's my knees? Are they wide or close? Wide. Where's my weight? Up. Got it on the shoulder here. And that's key, because once I get here, once we get into our power half, which is going to probably be next, or in a couple things from now, when I'm high, I have all this room to throw my power half and work. I mean, I can reach way out here if I want to. If you're back here, you're going to be real limited on your power half and what you can do because you don't have length. I want to have length. I want to be able to grab things. So I want to be high. Okay. One more time, just for a different little boot setup. I'm going to drop my clog. You can even go spiral if you want. I prefer clogs, it's a little bit tighter. Boot, drive forward. Drive forward, drive those hips down. I'm in good position here. All right? Ready? Break.